Ministering Angels by Lori A. Thompson. Chapter 8. The Plan. The boys are all sitting around the fire enjoying their evening meal. Tonight they feast on rabbit. Sitting in their regular groups, Joshua can't help but notice who is missing. After scanning the main cave area, he stands to check out all the different corners of the cave, including their bedrooms. Joe, Brad, Aiden, and Nathan have left the fire. It actually isn't uncommon to have the boys searching for their leaders throughout the day. To have them gone from the fire right in the middle of the feast? That is odd. Joshua grabs Andrew. Come on. They leave the fireside to search for them. Andrew usually follows Joshua without much questioning. He used to follow Joshua so he could experience the excitement, but now he goes so he can learn. Did you see when Brad, Joe, Aiden, or Nathan left the fire? Joshua asks Andrew with a suggestive tone. No, Josh, I didn't, answers Andrew, responding obediently. Joshua stops next to the cliff overlooking the beach. There is no sign of activity. No fire, no movement. Joshua turns to Andrew. Come on, orders Joshua. Andrew notices that something has changed between them. As water boys, they both seem to enjoy the freedom of their responsibility. They could be gone all day fulfilling their duty. If the water was quickly collected, then they would lose themselves in the ocean, finding natural treasures or interesting animals for Aiden. They liked being adventurers with the freedom of time to be so. Now, Joshua clearly has more purpose. Andrew can see how driven he has become by the look in his eyes. Andrew follows him back into the cave. This time, Joshua is more cautious. He moves through the space, trying to get to the other side unseen. Andrew doesn't understand why, but he keeps a lookout. He tucks in room to room as they make their way to Brad's room. The boys remain watchful, attentive to anyone who might have seen them enter. Carl has made a bed for every boy on the island. Brad's bed is the most elaborate. Every bedpost has a carving of a different animal. The two at the head of the bed are cats, a lion, and a tiger. Their paws reach up into the air, each baring their teeth. Joshua looks up at the elaborate detail in their expressions. He remembers how he could hear their roars as he grew up. He would imagine them fighting when he was younger. He would imagine hunting them and presenting them to the fire. Joshua stops mid-thought, pausing, holding on to his memory, staring at the animals. In that instant, he looks at Andrew and says, "Come on." A renewed interest in finding Brad and the boys stirs. Joshua has an idea where they might be. All the boys know of the exit in Brad's room. Brad is always welcoming, allowing the boys to come in his room whenever they want. Boys are allowed in his room for counsel all hours of the night and day. His room is comforting and peaceful. End of chapter 8.